Hi, hello, how are we? Welcome back to my channel. It's Anna. A couple months ago, I posted a video recreating this sweater from Animal Crossing. It has like a big heart on it, and it was really fun, and I honestly really like that sweater. I like how it came out a lot, and I'm still obsessed with Animal Crossing. Like, nothing's changed. So I figured, let's recreate the mom sweater from Animal Crossing. I know there are a bunch of mom sweaters. The one I'm referring to, I will put up on the screen. It's the one made up of a bunch of red granny squares, and within those granny squares there are a lot of like different colors, so I figured it'd be great. You can use a scrap yarn, and then as long as you just have, you know, one central color, it'll look like the mom sweater, if that makes sense. So that's what we're doing today, and I'm very excited. I'm nervous though, because I am once again partnering with Ribbler, but this time to write a pattern. So not nervous about working with Ribbler. They're a lovely platform. You guys probably know them if you're within the community. I'll talk a little more about them later if you don't know who they are, because they're like genuinely a really cool platform that I use all the time. But I've partnered with them to write this pattern because they have a bunch of really helpful tools for writing patterns. So this is going to be a bit of a journey. Not only do we have to come up with the sweater concept and like design it to just like fit me first, but then we have to go and like write the pattern for it. We're gonna like call for some testers, and I'm gonna have some of hopefully you guys testing for me, and I'm really excited. So it's gonna be like the mom sweater from Animal Crossing New Horizons but better sort of thing, because obviously it's made for a little cartoon character. It's not made, like drawn I should say, to fit like an actual human person. So we're gonna have to do some bits of like adapting it to make it fit a human, right? So I have a bunch of ideas. I'm not going to toss them out there yet because I don't know what we're going to end up with, but I will of course keep you in the loop as we go through this, because this is going to be we're in this together, guys. It's a little adventure for the both of us. I'm nervous, I'm excited, but we're going to start with the easy part today. We're just going to make some granny squares. I'm going to start with like a certain amount, like do some measurements and stuff. Just so I can take some notes, write the pattern, you know, all the good stuff. So let's get comfy. I'm watching One Tree Hill. I watched it in middle school. We're rewatching it now on Hulu. It's great. I genuinely enjoy the show a lot, so I've been enjoying watching it. And we're gonna sit and watch and hang out and crochet. As always, let me know down below what you guys are making. Let's just jump in, shall we? It's like a lot of time later, but I'm back. Don't hate me though, because I did make like 18 granny squares and I showed you none of the process, like none of it. But don't worry, we're gonna get our crochet on right now, and I will show you this time. I promise. Oh man, my battery's gonna die. I forgot about that. Let's get started. Hi, I'm back. It's the next day. I ended up making 12 granny squares yesterday. I started with 18. I now have 30. I need to make another 12, so I want to see literally just how fast I can do it, because I think that's going to be the only way to like motivate me to get it done, to be honest. So I'm going to do that right now, and then I'm going to take a break like middle of the day to do some other work that I have to do, and then I think tonight I will start assembling or making the ribbing, like doing the next step. And also I will show you guys like what I have done so far with the pattern tonight, because I want to like talk about Ribbler a little bit. But yeah, I'm going to finish those granny squares. I also have to do a little bit of math, measuring like how many grams are in each granny square, so I can give like the accurate amount of yardage and stuff, you know, all that stuff that you need to do to make sure a pattern is like as easy to understand and helpful for like whoever decides to purchase it or whatever. There's a lot to do. I don't have a lot of time, but I think we can get it done as long as I stop talking and maybe just, you know, start working. I'm at Connor's house now, and I finished all my granny squares. Let me show you. So they're just leaning up against this piano, like don't mind that, but I have all my granny squares done plus one, because I had to take pictures for the pattern so you could like see which step to do at each step and whatever. So I have all of them done that I need to have done, and I don't know what I'm gonna do next, because part of me doesn't know what kind of ribbing I want to do. That's the problem. Like I don't know if I want to do like traditional ribbing or if I want to do something a little bit different. I think I know what I want to do like around the neck. I think I want to do like front post, back post double crochet or whatever that stitch is called, just because I like the way that it looks a little bit like a mock neck. But I don't know what other ribbing I want to do, so I guess I don't know. I didn't bring a needle to sew all of my squares together, and I don't really feel like crocheting them together, so I'll probably just do that later. So I guess I will just start working on ribbing for now, and we'll do what we can. Hi friends, it's the next day. And we're gonna finish the sweater today, okay? I'm manifesting it. We're putting it out there. We're gonna get it done because I want to. I think we can. That's simply the only reason. All I have to do today is essentially seam everything up. I'm sewing together all of my granny squares. I know you can like join as you go, as they call it, especially with granny squares. It makes it very easy because then you don't need to take all the time at the end to sew everything together like I'm about to do. But because I didn't know how I'd want this pattern laid out, and I'm still trying to figure things out, I just thought this would be easiest for me, so that's what I'm doing. And then once that's done, I'm going to decide on what type of edging or ribbing I want to do. We are going to go through and figure all that out once I'm done putting the sweater together, which I think should only take me a little bit of time because if I sit down and maybe like put on a movie and I just get sewing, I think I'll be in the zone and I'll be good. But before we get into that, I want to make sure I show you guys what I've done on Ribbler so far in terms of like putting the pattern together. Hi everyone. I'm popping in for the future because by this point in the video I stopped making sense and I wanted to better explain what I was talking about. So I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about Ribbler because not only are they working with me for this video, but my pattern is going to be exclusively on their platform, and I'm super excited because I genuinely use their platform for more than just like talking to you guys about it in like a collaboration type sense. I go on there all the time for inspiration. They're just amazing. So let me tell you a little bit more. Ribbler is an inclusive pattern website. So they're working to have this massive database of amazing patterns so that we're wasting less paper by printing them out and all that type of stuff like you would on other platforms. So when you log on to Ribbler on the app on your phone or on your iPad like I do, you'll have all your patterns there just as if you were on your computer. So anywhere you go, your patterns will go with you, and it's super great because it makes it very easy to keep a pattern with you so you're not trying to carry on papers or something annoying, and we're lessening waste because we don't need to print things out and all that good stuff. So I'm going to show you a little bit about their pattern building platform Rebuild because it's been super helpful when doing my pattern and calling for testers and all that stuff. Right here we have my intro just explaining what it is. Over here you have all of the information about like the level, all that, all the sizes. I don't have a gauge because mine's in granny squares, so it's a little bit weird, but the great thing is, say I'm making the medium large size, once I click on that and I go further into the pattern, like right here is the measurement area, it's only going to show me the medium large size. So it won't show me any of the other sizes, it just shows me the size that I selected to work on, which is really great because it's helpful in like keeping track of, you know, what you're doing in the pattern, because sometimes it gets really confusing if you're like trying to count, making sure that you're using the right amount of yarnage or the measurements are right or any of that. It can get confusing, but they make it super easy for you. Over here, if you click next, they have all the materials. It's really great because they have categories. You can add links. So like I add the link to the yarn I mainly used. And then here, as you guys can see, I'm trying to block, you know, the actual pattern, you know what I mean? But here is all of the instructions. You can add links, you can add photos to show what you're talking about. And it's really great because like say you don't know how to do like a stitch, like say you didn't know how to do a half double crochet in the pattern, if you click on it, there's actually like a Ribbler tutorial to show you how to do a half double crochet. So very inclusive. You learn as you go. If you aren't that advanced or if you don't know something, you don't have to go like searching the internet to find how to do a stitch or something, which is super duper helpful. And then also, I can't show you here because I'm on the rebuild mode, but once you get the pattern, you click on like step number 1 once you're done, and it strikes it out for you. So you can still keep track of where you are so you don't lose your place in your work. So I super duper love Ribbler. I really, really do. There are so many amazing patterns on there. A lot of artists you guys know are probably on there. And even after this pattern, I know I'm going to be like writing more, because if I can write one, I can write any, you know what I mean? Also, I didn't show you guys, but there is a tester feature where you can literally add the Ribbler usernames of your testers right into there. It gets sent straight to their library, and then once they're done, you can take them off. Say they're not doing their work, you can take them off, any of that good stuff. It's great. And you can also gift it to people. You can gift the pattern, so a lot of great things you can do on there to get patterns to people, testers, writing it, all that good stuff. You guys get it. I could go on and on, but yeah, that's a little bit about Ribbler, and now I will see you guys at the end of the video to say goodbye, but I hope you have a great rest of the time watching. Okay, see you in a bit. friends, I'm back. So I've been working. It is 3:55. I have this panel done, and looking at it on camera, oh my god, I'm so excited. All the colors. So I have that one done, and then I also have this one done. So this will be my front and back panel. It's nice and oversized, which I enjoy. This, for reference, will be the medium large. I think I'm gonna go get up and stretch my legs a little bit. This is your reminder to also go get up, stretch your legs, get a snack, get a drink, stay hydrated, fuel your beautiful body, stretch those legs, because I know I don't do that enough. I'll sit on my bed for like 5 hours working on something, and then I'm like, huh, why do my hips hurt? Maybe it's because I haven't moved. So this is your reminder to go take care of yourself, because your body does so much for you and you deserve it. I will be back in a little bit. We're gonna make the sleeves and then tackle the ribbing next. I don't think we're gonna sew it together. I think we're gonna do ribbing and then sew it all together and have a sweater. Unsure. We will figure it out as we go together. And hopefully by the end of tonight, we have a mom sweater. It's dark out now. I needed to make more squares, but everything is sewn together. It's just not sewn together because I think I'm going to do all the ribbing first. So I'm going to do a little bit with you here now to show you guys what I'm doing, but then no, I'm not going to film any more of it because I want to go hang out downstairs with my family because my legs really hurt because I've been sitting on my bed for hours. That's my own fault. I did that to myself, but I'll show you guys what I'm doing. I'm like 99% sure I'm just gonna end up doing front post, back post, double crochet because I think that's like the look I'm going for. We're gonna do it and like hope it's right, and if it's not, then we undo it and go from there. That's what's up. I'm gonna do a little bit, show you guys, go eat some ice cream. You know what's up. Let's do it. What would you guys do if I told you I finished it? Did I show you me sewing any of it together? No, I didn't. But I have to keep some sort of element of surprise. However, I'm very excited. I think it looks very cute. I think in the morning I want to make a little bit of changes to the neckline and like take it like a little bit more, just like a little bit, just teensy little tiny bit. It's 12:18 at night. I like going to bed at like 11. So I'm tired. With that being said, I think I might do more work tonight. Like I want to type up the pattern tester call so I can post tomorrow on Instagram hopefully. But this is what we have. I think it is so cute. It's very boxy, which is what I wanted. It's just all around just super cute and comfy and colorful, and I'm super into it. And I definitely think it's like the definition of the mom sweater from Animal Crossing New Horizons, but better. The next day, I've taken some photos that I will insert here. I did the best that I could, figuring it's a nasty, gloomy day outside. So I tried to get as best lighting as I could. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make the form for pattern tester applicants to fill out. And then I get to play Animal Crossing. Because I have to take pictures of my little self wearing the actual mom sweater. Duh. And I also get to play Animal Crossing for the first time in like 2 weeks. So all my villagers, I think they'll be a little mad at me, but it's fine. I'll give them some fruit and they'll be back to being my friends and we will be good. It's like the finishing touches of like, I've been working for like hours upon hours this week. So I just need to get these last few things done. I could post about it. I'm supposed to have a video go up today. I don't know if I'll have time to edit it. I genuinely ran out of time. I've been working since like morning into night every night and I'm so tired, but we will see. We'll see what we can get done. Okay, back again at the end to say hello. It has been a couple of weeks. Pattern testers are currently testing it. I'm gonna send an email out today to remind them that they have a week left, because today, the 19th, is 1 week till the pattern comes out. My testers have it due by the 22nd so I can make any edits. And then the pattern will be out the 26th, and make sure to watch next week's video and check out my Instagram for some surprises coming. So I'm very excited, but testing is going great. I already have some amazing testers who finished. It's looking awesome. They've given me edits. I'm gonna go make those changes once I'm done filming. Great stuff happening. Super excited. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching this journey. I know it's different than my attempting to make sweater that I did before, but this time we're writing a pattern so you guys can make it with me. I'm very excited to see everyone wearing their granny sweaters. Perfect for fall. And we can all start making them now, so by the time it's cold, we're ready. Duh, perfect. So, with that being said, that's all I have for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you liked today's video, make sure to like and subscribe for some more good vibes, and hit that post notification bell if you want to know every single time I post a brand new video. I post every Thursday. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all so very dearly, and I will see you next week with a brand new video. Bye, everybody.